Hi students, how you doing? Last class we had done some activities. One was self-introduction and the second one was I have given you one speech and you have to present what you understand from that speech. Lots of students have sent me the answers in private. All have done good job. Some I had reply that time only. One thing I want to say you that you have to send it in the group only. Okay, we made this especially this group for our these type of activities, so no need to send me in private. You can send it in group only. Okay, so today we are going to take how to describe a image or a picture. Okay, how can we give a description about, if somebody will ask you what is that picture, what's that picture about, like that. If somebody asks, or you may have this question in your exams also. Sometimes they will give some pictures and they will tell you to write what you understanding from that picture, and you sometimes they may ask you to describe the picture. Okay, so today we are going to deal with this thing, how we can describe a picture. I know all of you know it very well. If I give you some picture, I know everybody will answer. You have the language skill because you all are well-grown students for in our school. So, but still we have some some structure. I just want to give you some structure, some ways which we can present a better description. Okay, you all will present better, I know, but still I just want to give you a support, and we have to just want to give you a simple format to describe the picture. Can we start? Okay, so by starting a description, what we will do first? What we will do, if I give you one picture and I tell you describe this, what you will say firstly? Yes, you will say some general distribution, right? Some summary or something. What you are seeing firstly, what is coming in your mind first time. How we will start that sentence? We will use there are, the picture shows, and there is. Okay, so just see this picture. How you will say? There are some umbrellas. The picture shows a exhibition or an art exhibition or something. Or there is lots of umbrellas. Okay, so like that you will start, and we can use this according to the position also. For example, on the left there is a this particular color umbrella is there. In the middle, this particular color umbrella is there in the middle. At the bottom, there is a street. In the middle, we can say there is a street light. In the middle, there is a street light. At the bottom, there is a street or a road, like that we can say. And we can say in the background, what is in the background? In the background, it's some buildings are there. In the background, there are some buildings. In the foreground, there is the way. There's a road in the foreground. And again, we can say in the middle, there is a street light. Okay. So, and we can say this also. On the right, there is this color of the. On the left, there is a umbrella also. In the background, there is a there are some buildings like that. Okay, so this is the brief one. First we will we can say it's a introduction, like that we can say. Then we will go by detailed. We can go the detail of that picture. First we just go through a outline of what we see in first, that we will say. Then we will go detail. In that we can include what it look like. So in this picture it's very beautiful, you can say. It's look like it's very fantastic, it's awesome, like that we can say. And if there is some people or some animals or some living things, we can say what they're doing. If we have some pictures like a teacher is teaching students, so we will say there is a teacher who teach the students. There are students who listening to the teachers, like that we can say. So these two things we have to think. Then what we will put in the detail. What you think about this picture? By seeing this picture, what we will think. So first we will just say what it looked like, and we had said some words to help you how to start the sentence. There are the picture shows, like that, etc., etc. We told some sentences, and then we have to say some detailed thing about the picture. And now what we are doing at last, this is the last step. In this step we are doing what you think about the picture. This is not in that picture, but we are thinking something. By seeing that picture we can imagine something, that we are telling here. And we can start, I suppose, maybe, it must, or it's some person is there, he or she, we can say he might be or she might be, like that we can say. Okay, in this picture I can say I suppose it's a art exhibition. Maybe some festival are conducting in that particular place, or we can say it must be some exhibition, some art exhibition or something. Okay, like that we can write. Now by adding the detail we have to mix this all things. So I hope you understood what we have done in this one. So firstly what we have done, we have given some general instruction, one summary. First thing what we look in that picture, that we told. In that I told you some words which can help you to start for starting this sentence. And then we have to go detail in that picture, what we see in that picture, what is look like, like that we have to tell detailedly. And then we have to tell what we supposed to, by seeing that picture, what we think, what we can imagine. First two steps it's there in the picture only, but the third one we have to think. By seeing that picture we have to think and we have to imagine and write. Okay, understand? Now we have to mix all these things. Okay, so these three steps we have to mix and we have to tell it. Okay, for example, we can take this picture only. Okay, I will just tell you one example for the description of this image. Okay, the picture shows umbrellas hanging in the air. In the middle we can see a street light, and the umbrellas fill the picture from left to right. The umbrellas are of many different colors, mostly bright colors like pink, yellow or green. They are hanging from wires. I can see at least many lines of umbrellas hanging down in this way, but there could be even more. Maybe this is some sort of art project. It might also be a festival or tradition that people decorate the street with colorful umbrellas like this. I suppose the picture was taken in a city or town, though I can't tell where exactly. Perhaps the photographer was a tourist and was just walking around the city when he saw this amazing and strange scene. Okay, so that's how I just describe this picture. Okay, so all you have to do, what you have to go through this, you have to consider these three steps, and then you have to mix it last and make the description like this. Okay, so I will give you one picture. Okay, so here is your picture. Just look at this picture and you have to write the description about, you have to present the description about this one. Okay, so remember what all things we have to consider. First we have to just give a summary, general description on general thing, first steps. Then we have to go by detail, and then you have to describe what you think about the picture. Okay, I already told these all things, how to describe all these things, and I have described one picture for your help. Now it's your turn. Okay, you have to describe this picture. Okay, so pause the video, observe the picture carefully, and first you have to take your rough book and you have to write some words, and after that mix it all in correct order and make the sentence correctly and present it. Okay, so this is your today's activity. All of you do it and send me today only. Okay, so inshallah we will come with another activity in next week. Okay, bye, take care.